Good afternoon, Joseph Hennessy. Name of the channel is The Children. On YouTube, it's Joseph Hennessy 1161. Finally, a nice day. No wind, no chemtrails yet. So, I'm looking for rainbow warriors, light workers, star seeds, way showers, empaths, kind, caring, compassionate human beings that are just tired of the matrix, which is crumbling as we speak. It's taken way longer than I hoped it would because people aren't waking up fast enough. They seem to be happy living in the craziness that going around all around us. They're trying to start world wars, letting illegal aliens ruin the country, especially in Southern California, which is probably not very many illegal aliens because I've already spoke about that. Most of them are paid lunatics by George Soros. But anyway, everything that they do, and they're crumbling, is fear-based. They keep us in fear. That is their number one weapon against us. That's what keeps us at such a low frequency. So until we raise the frequency high enough of the collective is on board, it says enough is enough, let's do this a different way. God's way, not the Luciferian way that takes place on planet Earth today, because the devil runs this planet and he loves fear. It's a drug for them. They get high off of it. Sickness, crying babies, sick kids, sick people, dying people, people being murdered and raped. And it's hard to believe it's their drug. It's called loosh. It's the adrenochrome of the sick people who unfortunately run this realm because we let them. Because they keep us in fear, so we're not able to raise our vibration high enough to change the frequency. But it's coming. It's just taking a little bit of time. But you need to let them stop perpetuating fear. Don't buy into the narrative anymore. It's always about scaring you into doing something. COVID-19. You don't want your mom to get sick. You want to go to work. Fear. You want to go on vacation. It was always about fear. Wear a mask because if you breathe on somebody, you're going to die. Fear. It's just one lie after another because that's what they want you in a state of being scared. Look at all the wars that are trying to be started as we speak. People who perpetuate these problems, who want to fix the problems, are the problem. Bibi Netanyahu destroyed Gaza. Well, he's the one who created Hamas. And those poor people live in fear. Imagine those kids in Gaza and those poor women. He destroyed it. They live every day in fear. I can't even imagine what their fear is like. The American government legalized propaganda against us in 2014. That means they can lie to you, even though they were lying to you long before that. Fear. False evidence appearing real. False evidence appearing real. Like 9/11, all the evidence was false. The Middle East is out to get us. How come there hasn't been any terror attacks like that since then? How did these people who could barely drive cars or own cars learn to fly 747? Because they didn't. It's all about fear. A missile hit the Pentagon. Where's the airplane parts? Aluminum hits I-beam at the trade tower. There should have been some aluminum somewhere. building disintegrates and they find a hijacker's passport a half a mile away. Really? Everything's about fear. Gaddafi in the Middle East. Oh, he's going to attack us. No, he wanted to start his own money system. He was good to his people. Always about fear. Saddam Hussein, same thing. Weapons of mass destruction. His weapons of mass destruction were gold. They wanted the gold. There was no weapons of mass destruction, but it scared everybody. They had a plan to destroy 7 countries in the Middle East in like 1999 or 2000. And they had accomplished 5 of the 7. Everything was always about fear. People down in Southern California can't even walk the streets safe because they're scared. And the government does nothing. More fear. Women being hit in New York, being punched by random men for no reason. Fear. This is the worst country in the world to live in. There's no safety for anything. But they're going to keep doing it because that's all they got. Everything's always about scaring us. It's always our fault. Here at County Point, the water in 1990 said would be up to where I'm standing right now. More fear, global warming, temperature change. Is the Ice Age coming next? The Stone Age? Everything is always about fear, but I don't let them do that to me anymore because it's all part of their plan. Once we let go of the fear, everything will be good. Fear was instilled in us to be a fight or flight reaction. And over the course of the evolution of the human ego, it became a everyday occurrence for us to carry fear. On this planet, we were never supposed to have any fear. It was a beautiful place. When she bit the apple, the fear was on. Consciousness in the wrong direction. So here we are. Don't let them instill any more fear into you. Just try to be positive. I know it's not easy. Send love and light to everybody, even people you don't like, countries you don't like, people on the other side of wars you don't like. I don't like any war. My God doesn't choose sides in anybody's war. That's Satan. That's the lizards. And we're all brainwashed to think that the Americans are fighting for democracy. Biggest oppressors of people are the United States with their 800 military bases. It's all coming to an end. Just taking a lot longer than I expected, but I'm a patient man. I got nothing but time. Things are changing, but it's all a mindset. It's all about the collective thinking that we are one. There's not a bit of difference between any of us. We're all essence of God. We just don't know that. We all think God is something outside of us. God's inside you. And if he left you, you think he left you, he never did. All you gotta do is ask him, and he'll be right there for you. No more fear for me, because I believe that the powers up above are taking care of me and guide me to do what I'm doing. Happy, joyous, and free is what's coming, people. Fifth dimension, unconditional love, authenticity, no lies, no wars, no poverty. Work is optional. And if you work, you do something that's creative and constructive. They got AI to do everything that we don't need to do. But I'm not talking about the Bill Gates way, because they're talking about they want 500 million people on the planet by 2050. 500 million, so that means 7 billion people they want rid of. And their first attempt was, guess what? That magic 19 COVID vaccination. And they got everybody to do it out of that word fear. Fake evidence appearing real. And that's what they did. They created it to fix it, and here we are. Don't let them do it to us anymore. Send love and light to everybody, even the people that you dislike. It's like pouring salt on their wounds. The deep state, the lizards, they hate love and light. Everybody have a blessed day.